Searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way. Birds jumping and I hear my name, grasping into a life. Life is happy but it's so insane. We must merely make a start.
Hello guys,
Hey guys.
I'm back. Welcome to this extra live stream. And it will be a very short live stream. So
Probably 1 hour.
yeah, maybe less. In this stream I will show you a new game. It's our discovery time. So new game that will be released in fall. Yeah, during fall of this year. And it's a roguelike game, turn-based, from developers of Call of Cthulhu, Six Master of Shadows, Pro Cycling Manager. So it's an indie game, but developers know their work, so I'm sure it will be a good game. It can be related to games like Darkest Dungeon. It's the closer game I think about.
Yeah, I think it's similar.
Yeah, and I'll show you so you'll understand better. It's similar to Darkest Dungeon, but it's not the same. It has some difference. To start the game and I'll show you. I don't know why it was windowed. Shouldn't be. Okay, it's full screen. Let me know if the sound is much too high.
It's too high, you mean?
Yeah?
No, it's okay.
The music?
Yeah, for now it's okay.
Maybe it's only me the problem. The game actually is only in English and French. This closed beta is in English and French. But I saw on the Steam page of this game that will be also the Italian, not for voices, but at least for subtitles. So it's a good news for us because very few games have Italian language. So let's start the game.
Many moons ago, mortals rose up against me and chased me down. They were led by demon hunters, wretched beings incapable of seeing the beauty of a corrupted world. My creatures and demons gave everything they had in the fight, but it was not enough. I was forced to leave the world of the living. Weakened, I returned to hell to survive. For years I consumed fresh souls to regain my power, but their numbers are fast diminishing. I cannot wait anymore. I must reclaim my rightful place. It is time to gather my forces once more. Those who signed a pact with me will do as I order. They will spread terror and corruption in my name. The time has come for my revenge.
So the first difference with Darkest Dungeon is we are not the good ones, we are the evil. So it's a huge difference. Welcome to our fortress. From here you can launch adventures from the map of the New World. Read about your servants in the shards of this sea. Follow your progress on the altar of conquest. Okay. Here, I don't click on the map. I will click
I
here.
don't have many disciples left to send to the surface. My influence is a mere shadow of what it was before. I must assemble my followers.
So here we can read about characteristics, skills, and relics, and a little bit of lore. I mean, the story behind every
I don't
character.
have many disciples left.
I'll show you. There's the health points, spiritual points, statistics, and biography. I've already read about, but we'll skip this because we have a few times, so for now we'll skip it. Maybe I'll play it some other day. Maybe. We'll see. Here we have our skills.
Hey, Alex.
Hello, Alex. Relics. I already played parts of the tutorial, so I already know something. But I don't anticipate it because I'll show you. It's easier. This map depicts the new world. The Demon Huntress puts an end to your reign. This vision 10 years ago. So this is the story. Mission for you this and request to avenge you. Okay. So
So the difficulty
further we
increases over
progress-
time.
exactly. Let's
Many
begin.
years ago, I was banished from the terrestrial plane by Van Helsing and his demon hunters. Since then, I have reigned over hell while awaiting the hour of my return. But things are changing. The souls of the deceased no longer descend into hell. Have humans become more virtuous? Or is there a new force conspiring to usurp my power? I recall into service my disciples, powerful beings who once made a pact with me. They can move freely in this region called the New World, where I was undone by Van Helsing. They will find him and exact my revenge upon him.
So our first enemy, I mean our first boss, I suppose, would be Van Helsing. Let's see. This is the difficulty, and here we can choose our party. And for now, we have only these 3 characters. So
Characters.
Let's launch the mission. Okay. So, the map is in 3 dimensions. I mean the map. And we have to complete every task in every zone to progress in the other one. Okay, this is the main activity. As you can see, there's a mist around us. We can proceed if you don't finish this one. Let's see if I don't remember the key for the map, but we'll see later. Launch this one.
Through the renewed link with my disciples,
So it's not with the
I've
classic
become aware of
M.
the situation in the New World. The demon hunters have increased their hold on the population. They are everywhere, on the roads, in the villages, patrolling and imposing a summary justice. On the other hand, no one has heard of the 6 artifacts stolen from me by Van Helsing during our last confrontation. If he is using them, he does not boast of it. My attention is drawn towards a new religion. The Sanctua Lumen, as it is called, is increasing its hold on humans. My disciples decide to go to one of its sanctuaries in order to learn more.
Okay.
So you are the headless knight. The headless
One
horseman.
of my party member is the headless, the headless knight. This one is the first thing that I talked to you about when we weren't streaming. It's about the map. So, on the map there are several zones, different, and
Must I convoke the
different
flames of
paths.
hell to make you act?
Sometimes the voice insult me or
No insults.
yeah, it says that you should move.
Yeah.
So you can choose your path, and different zones that are different. You can fight. The first zone is
If you
always a
don't
fight.
hurry up with carrying out my
Oh, God.
orders, you shall feel my wrath.
Like you see, this kind of map reminds me of Slay the Spire. It's very similar. And later in the game, it's almost the same as kind of map. Okay. So when we arrive here, for example, we can choose where to go. Which path we prefer. Let's start.
I don't have a preference for now.
What?
I don't have a preference for now. You have to choose yourself.
Well, now the path is only one for now. Later in the game, you can decide. The diabolical essence is this one. If you run out, you lose. Okay. Essence can be lost during combat or used to boost your influence over the world of mortals. Okay. This number is tools that you can win during combats or events. It's like money, basically, to obtain skills or upgrade your skills, or have relics, obtain relics. So with the progression of the game, the terror you spire grows. This one. Notch cosa vuol dire, Simo? Non ricordo.
Ricordo l'espressione top notch.
Must I convoke the flames of hell to make you
Vuol
act?
tacca.
Cosa?
Vuol dire la tacca.
Ah, ok.
Tacca di...
Ok. let's go to the sanctuary for our first combat. So, choosing the approach, it determines the what you receive at the end. So now the tutorial says to you everything you need to do. So
Yeah, it determines.
you will obtain a
Terribly
skill.
sorry, but it seems your time has come.
At the beginning of each turn, your enemies announce the action they are going to launch. As I say to you, you can see which enemy attack and who will be attacked. You have 5 action points to share among your disciples in order to thwart their attack. Once you have finished, your enemies play their announced action. Turn begins with your enemy's announcement of their intention. Okay.
You know, I think I remember this game from some presentation that we saw time ago.
Will be.
We covered an event and I remember it was presented.
I don't know.
I think it was presented in one of the events that we attended.
So, in combat we will see the huge difference with Darkest Dungeon. Because in Darkest Dungeon you can see will be attacked by the enemy. So there's not this kind of announcement. I mean, there's an announcement, but not of this kind. And while in Darkest Dungeon, the turn-based is on character. Here, the turn-based is party-wide. So, what was
Character.
character? Sorry.
Okay, last time. You have last chance. Next time you mistake the accent, the live stream stops.
Okay, it's okay for me. So, in this game, you can have a better strategy. It's easier to have a strategy than in Darkest Dungeon. Okay, let's go. Blood Mary. Select Stabbing. It's this one. We have 2 skills that are same. So, everyone has 2 gauge of health, 1 physical and 1 spiritual. Inflicting physical damage reduce the number of health points, while inflicting spiritual damage reduce the number of spiritual points. To defeat an enemy, you must reduce their health points or spiritual points to 0, and then inflict the same time of damage one last time to finish them off. Okay.
That's clear for now.
I'm
Let's see.
parched.
Dracula. Living Arts. Not enough. Okay, so if you use a skill, you can be used. It can be used again if you don't recharge it. Okay.
Okay, alright. It was revealed at the PC Gaming Show 2020 last year.
Oh,
I was right. Because I remember this fight scene with all these characters.
This makes me stronger.
Of course, everyone knows Bloody Mary, the other Swordsman, and Dracula.
What? Sorry?
I mean, everyone remembers these characters, like Bloody Mary from the horror movies.
Yeah.
The Swordsman and Dracula.
Yep.
That's hard to forget, so...
Okay, as it was said before, when you reduce to 0 the health points or spiritual points, you need to attack again him because it's vulnerable. How should I say it?
Vulnerable.
Vulnerable, okay. And you have to do the same kinds of attack, so it should be spiritual if the spiritual is on 0, or physical. In this case it's physical, but for our characters, they're subject to vulnerability status, but they do not die when they receive a death blow. Instead, you consume Diabolic Essence, this one, to keep them alive, so they can complete their mission. But if you run out of this, the game is over.
Okay.
Select
You
Living
need to keep
Jar.
the terror level high.
No, not the terror, this one. The essence.
Now you
Oh,
see
essence,
what happens to
diabolic
those who
essence.
resist me.
Okay.
Simple mortal trinkets. You'd better find a use
Please
for
remember
them.
that when I'm replying, it's after the live stream shows me what you said, because
Yeah,
I'm not.
I know.
I'm only listening to the live stream now, so I'm a bit slow to get your reply and then to reply back.
So, we can choose one of 3 rewards every time we finish a combat.
Which element you prefer? Yeah.
Okay. Reduce the impending attack by 2. Click. Crossways HP. HP.
Double ha un suggerimento.
I like this one.
Double suggests fire.
I like the thing this thing that I can steal HP points. Dracula. So I'll choose
Artiglio
this.
di furia. Yeah.
And confirm. Let's move to the other
La
one.
furia del fan. Almost.
I appreciated the graphic, but during the combat it reminds me of some browser game. I don't know. It's
Same.
not bad.
I have the same feeling when I see the combat system.
Yeah,
It
it's
seems like it's a bit schematic, a bit static in terms of how everyone is positioned, and seems like reminds me of a mobile game.
yeah.
In that moment, of course, because right now it has a good graphic.
I don't know. I have to say it in English, so I'll try to explain you in Italian.
Okay.
È come se i personaggi non stiano tanto bene con lo sfondo intorno, come se fossero appiccicati là sopra, tipo browser game.
My judgment.
Yeah, it seems like the characters that you are seeing on the screen during fight scenes, during combat, they, let's say, don't blend perfectly with the background.
Yeah.
So you see them like made of a different graphic. They are different from the background, so it's a bit weird. Yeah, it probably reminds you of mobile games for that reason.
Okay, now we are in a zone in which there are two activities. This is the main one, and then this there's a fountain. So let's fight. Just skills, okay.
I'm terribly sorry, but it seems your time has come.
So, there are several ways to reduce inflicted damage. The skill set immediately diminish imminent damage. It says to protect your disciple or negatively affect your enemies.
Immediately diminish imminent damage.
Okay. Like Mary.
Bloody Mary, non ditelo 3 volte, don't say it 3 times. Yeah, she looks like one of Dimitrescu's daughters.
She has a mirror.
Who shall die tonight?
Okay. Fist of Faith. This one. Okay, did you see?
Yes?
Basically, using the mirror, your skill it's like use it 2 times on the target.
First, because I had an advertisement playing, so the stream got behind a bit delayed.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm synchronized. Yes, looks like it's synchronized.
Okay. The Headless Swordsman is... it's like a berserker. In his skills. Because he protects and then he became very strong.
And he can also taunt enemies with his provoke ability. You can get their attention.
Maybe.
Yeah, you can get their attention. I mean.
This explains the status. This one.
Yeah. Enhancement, protection, cure, maneuver.
And you can
control
hold
and weakness.
only one status of each type. Otherwise, you replace the first one.
So they don't stack.
No. Let's slash.
Our duel is coming to its close.
Yeah, this one is leaving.
Double says, yeah, of course, if he doesn't have a head, probably he wouldn't be a good ranger with the bow. a good archer.
Ooh.
So Dracula is vulnerable right now.
I'm listening,
Okay.
Master.
Sharpening the skills. They'll seal themselves.
Sono il Conde Dracula!
Okay, he apply a buff on himself. That won't be enough. Let's call on our secret weapon. Devil
It's high
Mode.
time I interfered.
Sandula's Mortal can cheat the interface. This allow him to defy the health points and spiritual point gauge, recharge skills, move status around. Limits to his powers, they're causing diabolic cast. Okay. Okay. Move the Martyr's there to Dracula.
Limit to my
And the-
power is my imagination.
I remember you can basically bring their HP points to my my party members. I remember something like that.
So there was an ability, a spell to drain health from your enemy.
Yeah.
Probably it's some other character which can leech health from enemies.
How dare you attack me, mortal?
I could use some abilities in that case, but the tutorial say me to don't do it because it has to show me this interface. So
Okay.
okay.
So when you're vulnerable, it's very bad. Because
Are you vulnerable?
you lose a diabolical essence.
Wait. When you're vulnerable,
What are you
they
doing,
need to hit you
imbeciles?
one
Your
time
prey
more,
is escaping.
and you're dead. Okay, you should be dead. But instead to be dead, you use your diabolical essence. In this case, why did I use it? Because he attacked with a triple attack. In one turn, he attacked with a triple attack. So with the first one, it made me vulnerable, and the other two take my essence.
I understand.
You're on me. It's okay. How do we want to finish
Who
this?
should I kill?
Oh, I see. The graphics are not bad. Even the character ones. But when you select them, they have an outline. You see the outline? And that shape around your character moves it from the background more. When you select it, yeah, there is a white outline around it.
I'm
Yeah.
listening,
And that makes
Master.
it like a cardboard box. I mean, like a cardboard.
Yeah.
Lo fa diventare quasi come una sagoma quando lo selezioni, diventa bianco intorno. Quello lo separa ancora di più dallo sfondo. Sì, si è sentito il fango prima invece quando ha dato il colpo d'artiglio.
Another
Fang,
night, another conquest. Take everything you can.
So, there was an evolution in skills that it's similar to evolution upgrade you can see in card games. So, if you obtain a skill for the third time, I mean the same skill, they merge on the upper level. So they are stronger.
So you can merge them to make a more powerful one.
Yeah. So let's choose a skill. It weight. On bleeding.
Each of them is related to one character.
Yeah.
Okay, now
I
it has
am
a
pleased with
purple
these
outline.
offerings. Take them.
Oh. Protection. I think this one be very good. Yeah, like this one. And let's go to the fountain. You smell the nauseous water of the sea even before you see the source. Was spread around the world. This water to regenerate your deposits or for your rates.
The Styx, with the putrid corpses that crowd its waters.
Okay, we heal, basically. Let's go to the next.
This forest isn't so terrifying. Not yet.
One. Okay, there's only one activity. Pass the test and receive the answer. The end of the year. Okay, the game say to choose this. Let's see. Young man shooting at a crossbow. Started when it is done and point his weapon in their direction. Tell me about you. The devil's guy. Went to annihilate you and became a legend in my own time. I'll be the greatest demon hunter ever. Despite his posting, the kid can barely hide the fact that he's shaking his toe. You'd almost feel sorry for him, but his naivety annoys you. There must be a way to use him to your advantage. He fancies himself the new Van Helsing. He thought he'd never look at evil in the face until a few minutes ago. The time has come to let him test the secret horrors only you know. Okay. Simple. Influence how the story progresses and the rewards you will receive. Certain actions are so, and passing them depends on your those characteristics. But them. Okay. Oh, we can also cheat.
I shall reforge the world in my image.
Oh.
My power is absolute.
No. I thought I should use this one. But I would like more this. No. Okay, that's the rising.
Maybe you can click the other one next time.
Temptress shadow creatures falling on the ground around him and over his skin. Want to see more. This must say the curiosity has more or less chance to react. Reaction can either nullly involve this test or be a conversation with another member of the team. Reaction generates a trait for at least one of the participants. They're positive or negative depending on the reaction networks. Okay. Okay, we terrorize him. With him out to share his nightmare with the humans or force him to betray the other demon and cattivissimo. Explain to him that the only way to make the creatures disappear is by killing the other demon hunters he knows. But since hesitation, the apprentice takes off running for the closest demon hunter refugee. It won't be long before the soul of those are among your subjects, okay.
Souls rotten with vice. Oh, they shall be very useful.
Oh, we received the souls too. It's our currency, so. Good.
You can also pronounce it souls.
Souls.
Like, give me your soul.
Okay. This is clear. Spellbook. Putting the skills, combos, and relics. Okay. The second page of the spell will show you the relic you processed. I don't think it was specific. And it tells your powers. Oh, you see. And this is the cost, I suppose. Yeah. Okay. And let's go.
Comprensivo di IVA. The price, the cost of that spell was VAT included. It included VAT.
The humans in these lands will learn what despair is.
Okay. A secret meeting place hidden from mortal. Your DC will meet the Grim Reaper. It's time to do some business.
A conductor of souls.
Here?
All those
Relics.
innocent souls I harvested will finally be of use.
Next time you meet. Oh. So you can upgrade your skill, but you need to keep the skill. Però ci mancava
So
solo il
sells you-
welcome.
Yeah, he sells you stuff like the Resident Evil merchant. Welcome. Col filtro non mi fa sentire bene quando dico welcome con la voce strana, visto? Viene tagliato tutto.
Yeah.
Welcome. Almost. It almost worked. Sì, non lo fa sentire tutto, taglia alcune parti della voce come se fosse un colpo di tosse, no? Non la riconosce come una voce.
Ow. This one give you one more action point. You can use in combat, but double damage suffered by the holder. I don't know what to choose between these two. This one you earn every character earn
A
+2.
+2 in social characteristics. And the first one?
The holder begins combat with 2 haste.
Oh, it
S
becomes
means-
faster.
No, it basically automatically recharge the skill used.
Yeah. It's like in Final Fantasy you have a limit break and or the action. You have an action bar that says when you're ready, when your character is ready, And with haste, usually you get faster. I mean, you can fight more often.
I don't know.
Maybe you should try the one that gives you damage.
This one? We increase the action points.
No, let it be. I thought it would give you more damage, but the action points, we can do them another way. And the first one for haste, so you can fight faster.
Let's try. Ah, buy a skill, okay.
Yeah, you can also level up.
Beginning and end of the turn, self-refied to it. Not as many. Okay. The second time. Okay, so would like to choose this.
Okay. You have to buy a relic.
In river and during certain. Okay. Okay. All right, we should leave the skill. Ouch. Upgrade the skill. Okay. Upgrade the skill. I'll upgrade this one. Maybe I did a mistake. I can change it, right? I want to change it. And so
Daniela, maybe
Century?
it's almost time for dinner.
ah, okay.
Yeah.
Sanctuary. Okay.
So maybe you can find a place to stop.
My disciples enter the Sanctualumen sanctuary and determine that it has well and truly replaced the old religions. Priest and warrior monks trained to fight the creatures of the night. Vampires and werewolves rot in silver cages. My disciples swoop upon this new enemy, and soon lifeless bodies litter the sanctuary's floor. A handful of survivors are charged with spreading the word of my return. We then leave for the last known bastion of Van Helsing.
Okay, we completed the chapter 1. And now you can basically choose where to go, your path. Go here. There's this a sense that threat of good.
Their time is counted.
Oh, humanity is racing against you. Okay.
It will take more than a few stone walls to keep evil from penetrating into your homes. I don't like this situation. Let's change it.
Oh,
My power is absolute.
Yeah, probably the prices went up with the COVID crisis.
witches live in the area and they're right. Also eliminate the witches. A little push from you, they might burn all the trunk and all its inhabitants. Use them to allow you to save the witches. Okay. Let's help the witches escape. I think we need to cheat.
It's high time I interfered.
So basically in this game you need to be evil.
Yeah. Aiutiamo le streghe oppure facciamo bruciare gli innocenti. This costs 15. This 10.
The only limit to my power is my imagination.
Maybe we will have a positive reaction from Blood Mary. Because she's a witch too. The agreement of Rapple, the possession, value to thank him.
And to think that such a powerful relic was hidden in this rat hole.
Oh, relic. Take the damage. For every 10 skills played, the last season of a player receives 1 superpower. At the end of each turn, keep up to 3 and use it before the next turn. Each time you sacrifice heal, you earn 80 souls. It reminds me a lot of Slade Spire. Even this kind of trinket are similar.
La Chiappasogni suggeriscono, they suggest Dreamcatcher from the chat.
I don't know.
So it resembles Slay the Spire. Is it a compliment? I mean, if it looks like Slay the Spire, do you mean it as a compliment? You like it?
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot, that game. This one could be useful too. But also this one. Oh god, they're all good. I don't know if I'll go to sacrifice so many skills. This is why I'm so confused about the Dreamcatcher. Each time you sacrifice a skill.
Rabbi, that's a reference
should I use?
to Berlusconi's trial. Reference.
I'll use this. Yes, the other one was the next mission. Or just pretend they can see you. Grenade? Oh. Negative traits. Okay. Maybe it's better if we stop.
Yeah. So we can watch the
'Cause-
game
Yeah.
and have dinner.
Yes.
Have a good evening, guys.
Wait.
With the Netherlands Ukraine playing right now.
Yep.
And Daniela, you can say what you think
enjoyed
about
the-
this game. So
I enjoyed it. It's quite similar to other games that I like. So, and I didn't put it in any bug or stuff like that, even if it's still a closed beta. Then will be in a open beta on 16 this month. Things of this. Yeah, I liked it. I should have played more. I don't know if I will do it into live stream, but for sure in offline. So.
yeah, it's an interesting take on that kind of game, because this time you have to really make choices, evil choices, to
Yeah.
please the devil or something like that. Due to the diabolical essences that are in the game.
Yeah.
So that's really a different approach in the story making.
Yeah. But I like the evil side, so
Yeah, sometimes you can play a game with the dark side. It's not bad.
Yeah.
Have a good evening, guys, and
Thanks for watching.
see you on Thursday.
Tuesday.
You're right.
Um,
So, yeah, we will see you again. Ci vediamo di nuovo martedì. Bella a voi, ragazzi. E quindi bella, diciamo, vedete bene la partita, che è iniziata da un po', Olanda,
oppure
Ucraina.
l'E3.
Oppure l'E3, che sarebbe la fiera che c'è al momento, giorno 2. Trovate sul
Però-
canale E3,
In questo momento dovrebbe esserci la Konami, forse?
probably.
Alle
Yeah, there is
20
also E3 channel on Twitch that you can follow. E3.
Alle 23
23.
per quelli come noi c'è il PC Gaming Show.
And yeah, in a couple of hours there is the PC gaming show on E3 channel on Twitch.
Yeah.
So see you later, or yeah, with the E3, and we will see you Tuesday again. So have a good weekend. See ya, guys.
See you. Bye.
Is drying around where my tears welling, crying that no one saw. Now I know you were the one who used to play with my love, but today I was able to find a way. Save myself.